Hi, I'm Brodie and welcome back to my channel. I'm a mindset coach for mothers and I help mothers overcome postpartum depression. So today I really wanted to talk about setting boundaries in motherhood. A lot of us struggle with this, and I especially struggled with this with my first and second child in the newborn phase. So firstly, let's look at why you struggle with boundaries. Every decision that every human makes is actually based on the fact that we subconsciously or consciously believe that there are more benefits to making that decision than drawbacks. So if you're struggling to place a boundary, it's because you believe that there are more drawbacks to having that boundary in place than there are of not having a boundary. So an example could be, let's just say you have a family member that really wants to come over postpartum and your early days and you're feeling really mentally and physically exhausted. You're going through all the notions and you feel like your body and your mind are screaming out, no, we don't want any visitors, but you're struggling to place that boundary because you actually believe that there's going to be more drawbacks to having that. So an example would be that you believe there'll be more drama with not having your family members there. You believe that it would be more stress on yourself, more stress on the baby. So you subconsciously believe by not having that boundary in place that it's going to be more beneficial to all parties involved. So if you really want to start placing specific boundaries, you need to ask yourself the right questions and get yourself into a very balanced perspective. So a lot of the time we believe that if we set a boundary and that society won't accept it or it's not the norm, then we think that it's negative or it's all negative, but it's not. Everything in life is balance, and that's what's so perfect and beautiful about the Creator and this life, is that everything is in balance. There are always equally as many benefits as drawbacks. So let's just take that example that I was talking about. You might have this family member that gets really frustrated and maybe there's a big drama. Well, what's the benefit to that family member? The benefit is that they get to see that your values have shifted. Now that you have a child, your first and foremost priority is that child and your new family. So they can see that you really care about your baby. They can see that that baby is really loved and supported. They can see that you respect yourself and you're taking that time to heal and to get yourself into a better place. And by not coming on that day and taking that time for yourself and putting that boundary in place, now they can see you when you're ready to see them, when you have more energy, when you're more available to have conversations and be present in that moment. Everything is in balance. It's just about shifting your perspective. So I actually have an amazing course coming out called the Empowered Motherhood Method. And in that course, I will be showing mothers like you how to use questions, basic questions, to assist yourself in bringing you back into balance and seeing things from both sides as opposed to just one side. In my course, I'll also show you how to break through certain triggers that you may have been experiencing or traumas that you have from your past that might be seeping into your current family life and into your motherhood journey. I will tell you all the different questions and the method step by step how to break through those perspectives. So if you're really interested and you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and be sure to subscribe so you can keep up to date.